So we're just going to be making some little date balls, which can be good for taking on a ride with you. If you're going on a bike ride that's a little bit longer and you might need something to eat and you just want to pack something in, put something in your pockets. So what we got here is just some pitted dates. This is just whatever I could find at the local supermarket for a reasonable price. We are in Thailand, so our options were a little bit limited. Other things we got to put in here are just a few flaked almonds, just for a little bit of texture, and a little bit of muesli, granola type stuff, and also just some cornflakes, which we might kind of end up rolling the balls up in. You could also go ahead and put some desiccated coconut, shredded coconut, different kinds of fruit, whatever you want in there really, different nuts, even something like some orange zest or something would also be nice in it. But so what we're going to do here, just because these are pitted dates and are a little bit drier than, so like a medjool date, we're going to just soak these in some water. So we're going to soak these in water just for, probably check them after about 40 minutes. And they should be nice and soft. So these dates have been soaking for about an hour now, and these are good to go. If you do have pretty shitty dates, you can actually heat them up a little bit as well. And that'll help to get them nice and soft so you can mould them into your balls. So now all we're going to do is strain this water off, and then we can add our other ingredients. So just when you're straining this as well, just make sure you give the dates a pretty good squeeze when you're straining it, just to get most of the excess moisture out of it. Otherwise it'll be too wet when you're trying to add the other ingredients and trying to form it into a ball. Then all we're going to do is work the dates. Start to work it. You can use your hand, or you can use a spatula or a wooden spoon or something, whatever you want. With your hand's a little bit easier though. So you should end up with a pretty pasty consistency. And now we're ready to add the rest of the ingredients. We've got these sliced almonds, or slivered almonds. It'd be a little bit nicer if you toasted them, but we don't have time for that shit. So I'm just going to break them up a little bit with my hand. Make it a little bit smaller. For this amount of dates, don't need too much, sort of a reasonable sort of size handful should be enough. That looks like it's enough. You can always add more at the end if you want more. And now I'm just adding a bit of this granola as well. That shouldn't be in there. And now we just need to work it with our hands. Like I said before, if you have a bit of orange zest or something, you can put that in there. You could also put a bit of vanilla and make it a little bit nicer. Maybe some pumpkin seeds or something as well. Give it a little bit more bite to it. And then you just have to go by feel. If it feels a little bit wet, add a little bit more granola, or if you're using coconut, you add a little bit more coconut as well. So once you've finished mixing all the ingredients in, you can then put it in the fridge and get it to set. So probably leave it in the fridge for maybe at least half an hour. And then it'll be good to go. So now that the mix is cooled down, it makes it a lot easier to roll out. The easiest way to do it is to either wear some gloves or you can use a little bit of water on your hands, which is what I'm doing. And then just put it into whichever sizes you want. And I've just got these cornflakes here as well, which I've just crushed up a little bit with my hand. You don't have to do that if you don't want. You can really do whatever you want. But, so there you go. That's how to turn your shit dates into not so shit dates. Enjoy.